as we begin quarter number 4. From the 40 now on second down. Love. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Josh Jacobs. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
They'll look to throw again. Completes it again to Dobbs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
A stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh Jacobs was shaken up and in need of some assistance. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Lloyd. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
For the Packer field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will cut the lead down to 13.
Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
I give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
The Bears offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first down. And that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Off the draw, here's Johnson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. To throw, Williams. He'll try to pick it up himself, and he will have the Bears first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Up the middle, Johnson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Cooper on the stop. 1-yard gain.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running from the gun, Johnson. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Second and 1.
Again, it's Johnson.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
The first throw now for the backup, Keenum.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th-quarter lead. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic. Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Tyler Gordon on the coverage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Love.
Love's pass.
Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Going back to Love.
That is caught.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43.
It's a gain of 18. And the Packers first down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now 2nd and 3.
To throw now, here's Love.
That's to Kraft, the tight end. Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Packers!
Tucker Kraft.
36 yards.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
McManus's point after is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Packers 18.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, he shifts past him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bears
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
To the air, Williams. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
So here's Love and the Packers.
Down by 12, 2:23 to play. They're going to need a Christmas miracle to pull this one out, as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Packers first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Now Love.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's